So today I'm going to show you how to use the layer color coding script that we developed with the Chaos Campus members. It was one of the suggestions from them. Right, so first of all, what they were asking for is there a way to actually show color coding in the Layer Explorer in 3ds Max? So as you can see here, the 3ds Max does have color coding. You can add it by going into the configuration and then find color, just drag it into the column here. But the issue is these are just default wire colors. So if I hop through here, you see every single object or has a different wire color. So that could be seen as being quite confusing. So our little script that we've developed will color code these to the user's specification. So the first thing I want to do is go to the folder. I've got test one here. So I've downloaded this from the website. So what you're going to want to do, just drag the MZP file straight into Max. That is now installed. To access it, you want to get to the, let's just shortcut it here. I'm going to jump in here. You want to go to the custom user interface, and under categories you'll find the SiNi Lab scripts. So if you've downloaded a load of them, then that's great. A lot of them are free. Some of them are paid. They're tied to the SiNi ones are tied to your SiNi license. So yeah, if you're using the free version of SiNi, then you can just download all the free ones and use those. So what we want to do, we want to find, here's the script that's being loaded. We want to drag that onto the toolbar. You can see I've already added it here, so I don't need to drag that, but just drag it out and then that is installed. To run it, let's just click on it. Here is your script. How this works, if I just talk through it briefly, you've got classifications. So these are presets that we have made. You can add your own, of course. So like if we go down here to architecture, you can see architecture is purple. Within that you've got keywords. So what this is doing is searching in your layers and the objects within the layers. So you can see here that this one, it's just box. So this is going to be really hopeless to actually look for keywords. But if they were named, then that would be great. But I'll show you how to fix that in a second. You can actually amend this. You can remove the keywords. You can add your own just by updating it, or you can add your own classification, which will be your own category up here. Give it your own colors, and that will be that. You can also save that as a preset. So if you work in a studio, or if you just want to save this, you can save that to your server. It means all your team can actually work off the same classifications. If you load the ini file, so it saves an ini file, you can actually open that up using Notepad and edit it yourself, and then all of that will actually appear there. So it's a good way of, if you're wanting to manage this properly, go through all these keywords that we've made, change them to how you want, and that's great. Now further down here, so that's, you've got the color assignment. At the moment it's keeping the object classification. So again, it's keeping all of these. See, it's how it selects. So it's not going to change the color of these if I keep it at this. So what I'll do first is I'm going to apply to scene. Right, so that's little notice that says that we've added, if I close this down, you can see now we've changed all the colors. You can see on the screen. So purple, you see here, was the mauve color. That was everything in architecture with all of these keywords. So up here it tells me in the layer analysis, it says it matched 12 layers. So I can come down here and see the layers that it's matched correctly. It'll isolate or show me the items that have been matched correctly. Layers to update. Well, thankfully, and it's by chance that it actually has selected everything here, so there's no layers to update. Matching objects. Now this is actually objects within the layers that it's actually found. See here, it's found furniture, so that's assigned the right color. Objects to update, there was 41 of those. These are all those random named objects that it couldn't find anything for. So what you can actually do here, if you're wanting to go and name things, you can do. That might take quite a while on a big project. Possible mismatches, same thing. But this is just giving you an overview of what's what. What I recommend doing, if you don't want to go through and you don't want to see how these are all grey, that they haven't been assigned to anything. So if you're wanting the child objects within a layer to take on the color of that layer up here, you come back over here and you adopt the parent layer color. So now if we do that, and you can see here it's actually adopted all the colors, so you can see everything that's orange is something to do with furniture, and in the actual on screen here you can actually see they've all become orange too. So that's essentially it. It's a really simple tool. It was a great suggestion from the members of Chaos Campus, and we've got other ones coming. So if you are involved in Chaos Campus, then definitely check this out. As I say, you can download it from sinilab.ai, and you'll need a free SiNi license to use the script. That's all. Thank you.